What's the haps? How's it going? What's your what's your major? Hello. Hello, goodbye. Bloop, bloop. Am I a little late today? Yes. So I still made it, didn't I? I still made it. I still made that bad boy. So bruh. Don't bruh me. Alright, I still made it. I'm here. I was watching something. Well, I was not watching something, so you're welcome for that. I don't know. Hello. Today is my last day of my 4-day weekend before I have to go back to school. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna cry, I guess. No school was a blessing, and now I have school. Hello, Cosmic Cube. Welcome. I love that profile picture. What is that? Did you make that? That's awesome. Oh, I don't even have music. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that's loud. You can probably hear that through my microphone. You shouldn't be able to. Okay. It's Monday for me. It's Monday for me too. I got a 4-day weekend. Because of Easter. No, I didn't. It's Greg from Night in the Woods. Oh, I've never seen that. He's the best. I bet he is. He looks cute. I need to see what that is. But anyway, how was your guys' weekend? How was your guys' 3 days without good old me? I did some stuff. I did a bunch of stuff. I did stuff that was cool. You know? But and I'm about to show that stuff to you in a second. Give me 1 second. And that second is over. Alright, so hello, Kamui, welcome to the stream. So while during the weekend I finished Amethyst's line art. Look.
He's a frozen treat with an all-new taste, cause he came to this planet from outer space. A refugee of an interstellar war, but now he's at local grocery store. Cookie Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie Cat, he left his family behind. Cookie Cat! Now available at Garvin's off Route 109.
Oh wait, actually, okay. So hold on a second. Let me go back.
Off Route 109.
No, that's fine. Alright, yeah, but anyway, I finished the line art for that, so turn off the audio. So, also, I did something else extra cool. You may notice things look a little different up here at the top. Oh, I did it! I made new turnarounds. Way better than these disgusting pieces of trash. Look at these! So we got a new garnet turnaround. We got a new pearl turnaround. These are way better than the other ones. Hey, hello, Gabrielle Leach. Welcome to the stream. We got a definitely upgraded amethyst turnaround over here. I don't even know what I was doing over here, but I fixed it. It looks so much better. And then we got good old Steven. So, yeah. I fixed them up. Not just that, but I realized we actually had one more character in this scene. And that's good old Cookie Cat. So I drew him as well. So, now we got turnarounds of everybody, including Cookie Cat. So, Hello, Jellyton. So these are the new turnarounds that we got for everyone. You guys remember me? I remember you. Ant-Man Animates, I remember you. So, these are the new guys, plus Cookie Cat is extra. And now we can get back. Cookie Cat looks so silly. Silly good or silly bad? I'm really hoping for silly good, because it took me like at least an hour just to draw him. I don't know, you think a character like him would be easy to draw. Anyway. We're gonna go start silly good. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to start on Pearl's line art because we finished Amethyst. So we gotta get rolling with good old Pearl. The turnarounds look amazing. Thanks. I think they definitely look better than whatever these are. These are 100% an improvement, I would say. Took me forever. Enos, why does my mom say awesome sauce? Because your mom's awesome sauce, that's why. So, make a new group. Call it Pearl Lines. And then in that group, we got a layer. Call it Pearl. We'll just call it Pearl Line for now, but we actually gotta see what moves here. So, all that moves. It seems like her whole body really moves here. It's like nothing really moves by itself except for her pupils in this scene, which would be really easy to do line-art-wise. But like, as we can see, she kind of just moves everything. So since nothing moves independently, I think we can keep all this on one layer. OMG, hello, TataZeta13, welcome to the stream. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's the wrong brush. Let me make sure. Alright. No, just regular. No vector. I need you on stable link as well. Alright. Here we go. Working on good old Pearl. Your art style and designs are awesome. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so. Queso. Alright. Oh my gosh, can I please get this right, please? There we go. We're just gonna get her line art finished. Get her eyes looking, I don't know, looking like an eyeball, I guess. Looking like a good old-fashioned Pearl eyeball. Okay, I need to slow down. I am, like, I don't know, I'm really energized today. I don't know what it is, but, like, I'm, like, super excited. So. Oh. So I'm just gonna move that up. Just like the sketch. Just follow the sketch, really. Just like Amethyst. Eyeball. They look connected, that's fine. Yeah, since she moves all together, I'll just put all the line art on one layer since nothing's moving independently. This is some weird music. I don't know. I'm just putting on. I was trying to put on something. It said ambient, but I don't know. This does not sound ambient to me. Give me 1 second. You know what? Let's go back a bit. This one. This is good music right here. Not that. That's an ad. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do you have any tips on learning animation? I really want to learn how to animate, but I don't know much about it. Learning, please, whatever you do, please, start with something simple. Don't try to create a masterpiece on the first one, because you're gonna be disappointed. All right. You'll you will make masterpieces if you keep on like trying, but at the beginning you need to like really like focus on the basics, and like, just look at tutorials and stuff. Like, that's how I taught myself. I never went to like a school for any of this stuff, so it's really just about like, sticking to it, just whenever you're able to like get it done, or I don't know, whenever you're able to animate, like when you have like free time, try learning more things about it. Look into like arcs, and I think something that'll really help is like looking at Alan Becker's old tutorials. Those help me out a lot. But yeah, like your greatest source of information for this stuff is really like online and on YouTube. So I'll let you know right now, I'm not a very good teacher, but I can recommend like really good videos. I'm watching Steamboat Willie. I love Steamboat Willie. Nice. Even with all the popularity that arose with it being in the public domain now, I've never actually seen the original short. I don't know, like, it was available to me, obviously, because it's in public domain, but I just never watched it. It's probably good, though, because it has a lot of, like, stuff made after it. Like, there's a horror movie coming out about it. Crazy stuff, Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. I always try my best to help out with anybody who wants to do like animation and stuff, because it's really fun. Yeah, this music is a lot better. I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, wait, I need to look. Okay. Alright, so actually, yeah, we will need extra layers because there's some colors that I need to put on extra layers. You're super talented, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad that you think that I am talented. That makes me feel good about my abilities and skills that I've acquired over this 4 years on YouTube. It's crazy. I wonder what this channel will be like in like 5 years, I mean, I know what I want it to be like, but I don't know what it will actually be like. I have a feeling that it'll be pretty epic, though. Alright, and then we draw that. Like that. And then I need a layer above. I'll put her skirt. Wait, actually, should that be... Actually, okay, wait, no, I have to so I don't have to deal with recoloring later. Because that is a hassle that I don't feel like dealing with. Nice. Look at that. I guess you've noticed my absence from the streams, huh? I've noticed a little bit, but I just assumed you were busy. Oh, darn it. Well, good thing I put those on separate layer, because that moves. Alright. I'm back after years. Hello, Matt's Arts. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so now I got a good workflow for Pearl, so this should go a lot faster now. Hi, hello, Kenizerg. Welcome. Maybe I should do her eye first. I think that'd be better if I did her eye first. Am I too zoomed in? I might be a little too zoomed in. Hi, I keep disappearing randomly. I used to know Enor's when he had like 50 subs. Oh, that's awesome. Water break. Still got water. I remember thinking you were really underrated. Am I still underrated? I was just not uninterested in the streams. Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. I think I need to go a little slower. I'm going a little fast. I started to drink more water now because of you. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Oh, I mean, that's, yeah. You're welcome. Why did that take me so long to articulate my sentence? I was just not interested in the streams. That's okay. We were doing literally the exact same thing every single time. But that's what animation is, you know. Boop, boop. So I understand. I completely understand that. Like I said, you guys aren't forced to be here. You can watch me do the same thing over and over. You got music now? Yeah! Oh, I guess you weren't there for that. Yeah, no, I figured out how to put music on the stream, so now I'm doing it every stream. Because it's a really good idea, and I should have been doing it on stream 1. So how has your guys' weekend been? Mine was great. I still haven't watched the Minecraft movie yet, but I have a feeling I might be seeing it very soon. I think my parents might be keeping it a surprise. I don't know for sure though. I have spring break. My spring break. Oh no, I have Easter. Well, no, it's Easter. No, spring. Yeah, wait. Yeah, no. My spring break already happened. But right now I'm on a little break because of Easter, so I have I actually have today off, so I didn't go to school today. So I guess that makes a little less excuse for why I was late today, but dang it, a man can't be late one time. My weekend was pretty boring, not gonna lie. I did Easter egg hunt though. I didn't do anything for Easter. But it's okay. I didn't really want to do anything for Easter because, like, I'm not gonna lie. On the tier list, Easter is it's pretty low. It's not really a holiday that I really remember, like, ever. So I'm never watching the Minecraft movie. Why? Is it because if you go into theaters, you might get bombarded with a bunch of popcorn and people going chicken jockey like maniacs? I just got off spring break. I've been off spring break. I don't know why you guys are just now starting spring break. It's a little unfair. Same, I didn't do anything. Yeah. Easter egg hunt wasn't even on Easter. Wow. Yeah. See, nobody cares about. Shame on me. What did I do? Yeah, like nobody cares about Easter, so it's fine. Like, I just played. I played Just Dance with my family for the first time. It was funny. Oh, nice. Minecraft movie isn't playing where I live. Oh. Well, I looked it up. It's gonna be on like Max sometime in June, so you'll have to wait until the summer to see it on streaming platforms. AKA just Max. It'll only really be on Max. But yeah, so have to wait till the summer. That's good to know. Yeah. Just like the new season of Phineas and Ferb is coming out in the summer. That'd be fun. It feels so satisfying watching those sketch lines become actual lines. Wow, that was a terrible line, though. Oh. It's like my hand is just, like, wanting to do its own thing. Like, no. Alright, and now we know the drill. It feels nice to be able to sit back here and stream again. I mean, technically, I could do it like whenever I want during the weekend. I just don't want to. Dang it! I need time to rest. Alright, that's 2 frames out of 1 bajillion. Let's just get these out of the way. How many frames do these eyebrows show up? Oh, and then she was doing wait. I know they disappear at some point in this animation. I just don't remember exactly when it is. Oh wait, I think it's right here. Ha, that's crazy. As soon as I spoke about it, I'm like right at the part where it happens. It's crazy. Alright, there. We got Pearl's eyebrows. Alright, now we can get the rest of her. think I might just do this in parts and separate them. It might go a little faster that way. I don't know. Just until her eyebrows disappear. Or, yeah. I guess I can do it till the end of the scene. That would make it go faster. Probably. Yay, eyebrows are done. That looks a little weird. Let me go back. How's that looking back here? Oh yeah, it does get a little bigger. I didn't even notice. It's supposed to just rotate, but it kind of just gets bigger. Maybe I stick to the inside edges. Oh, but then her eyes aren't gonna connect with this. Unless I do it like that. That looks a little better. And then this one. Oh, all I did was make it bigger. Yeah, no. Don't need any of that. Need it to rotate a bit. No. Well, maybe I'll just have to deal with it. I'm the one who made the sketch, and the sketch isn't completely correct, so whatever. That looks fine. Yeah, that looks fine. And she moves again, so I'm going all the way to the end of the scene. That way I can just, like, I think I'll just do that for all the frames. Because there's a lot going on in her design. In the first season, anyway. Maybe this is what they do in official animating business, maybe. That makes sense. Alright. The whole Pearl animation is done for Pearl's Pearl. Which, I mean, you know, it's not anything to write home about, but I think we'll do her eyes next. I'm trying to find my sketchbook, but I don't know where it is. It's probably hidden under the 10 billion school papers I have. Oof. I hope you find it. That would suck if you lost your sketchbook. Should I do? Nah, I should do both eyes. I should do both eyes first. Maybe I'll add the little line for her nose too. Wait, did I not add that here? Bro. Am I cooked? Am I actually cooked? What is going on? I'm following my own sketch and I can't even get the drawing right. I swear, my thing is a lot more wavy than usual. Do I have my smoothness turned up? I think my smoothness might be a little low because that's super wavy. Let me see. Where is smoothing? Here we go. Oh yeah, my smoothing's not really that high. we go. That's what the issue was. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it took me so long to figure that out. That was what the issue was. Whatever, I fixed it. You found it? Oh, awesome. There we go. So let me redo this one then. Gosh. I wish I had known that while animating her pearl, but I guess we gotta leave it now because I don't feel like going back and fixing it. I just needed to turn the smoothness up. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. As it turns out, I'm a big dum-dum. There, it should look a lot nicer now. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. What the heck? Why have I not been... That looks so weird. Dude, that makes your line so much better. Why have I not been using that? Oh, they overlap a little bit. Oh, the smoothness is applied to the eraser as well. That's funny. Oh yeah, she blinks here. So I gotta animate the blinking. Alright, we have this. Then she closes her eyes. We love smooth clean lines, yes we do. Smooth clean lines are awesome. What? No. Copy. Paste. There we go. Alright. Is that good? Yeah, that's fine. It actually works better than the sketch does, which is what the line art is supposed to do. Oh, that's looking great. And then alright, I think that looks good. Move on. Let me redo this one. Oh wait, no, put that back. Put that back. I don't know, I kinda wanna redo the pearl. I think I'm gonna redo the pearl. I'm gonna redo the pearl. I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. I'm redoing the pearl. It's my fault for, not keeping it consistent in the sketch. I wasn't paying attention to it, so. Now if it looks odd, that's on me. I'm kind of having to improvise here now. not really where it's supposed to be, though. Why? Why are you so lopsided? You annoy me so badly. Here we go. That'll look a lot better. And then this one, I think that's fine. Yeah, no, that's good. We don't need to worry about that. But wait, we can go back to the eyes now. I knew I could fix it. It was just that little gut feeling in me that was like, I can make that better. You know, like you get that, or is that just a me thing? I feel like that's an everybody thing. But I could be super wrong right now. If I'm super wrong, send me to super jail. But I'm telling you, I'm right. Ah, just dropped everything. Water break. Drink that water. Now. I ain't asking. You need to stay hydrated. Water is good for you. I get that a lot. You get that? Okay, good. So it's not just me. Stay hydrated. Oh, I need to stretch so bad. Okay. Yeah, stay hydrated. Please. There we go. Gosh, I wish that I had just changed the smoothing on this like before I started Light Art on Everybody, because wow, this is so good. Like actually, like it looks so good, and I can't believe that I just decided, oh yeah, no, this looks like Garbo. It doesn't look like Garbo. It doesn't have to look like Garbo. Okay, that looks a little like Garbo, but we don't talk about that. I swear her eye's getting bigger. Huh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just weird. Water is so tasty. Great. That's good. I'm so glad you think that. That'll give you more incentive to drink water every day. Because it's good for the human body, dang it. You need it to live and all that. This music is so pretty. Hello, Christiana _. Welcome to the stream. Did I do? Wait a minute. Come on. How did I just like forget? How did I just forget that? Who forgets something like that? Yep. Then we need that movement. Oh, no. There we go. Much better. Everything's looking so good right now. That looks a little thin. I don't know. I guess that's okay, but it's like the lines, like this for the smoothing, the lines become like crazy thin. I don't know. I kind of like the difference in thickness when I didn't have smoothing enabled. Do I want authenticity or do I want smoothness? I don't know what I want. Alright, and then we draw these guys. All right there. Perfect. Alright, that's her eyes done. I guess we could do our mouth because that also doesn't move. And it's like small. I think we'll do the small parts first. Yeah, see, like everything's like super thin, you know? It's like, bleh, you know what I mean? It's easier to connect them up again when you're done. I like that, but I don't know. I wish I could keep like the authentic looking, like thickness difference lines of the other ones with the, you know, smoothness, like the smooth moving aspects of this. I mean, I don't know. You gotta take the good with the bad. Honestly, I think I prefer this anyway, because like during workflow, you know, I'm thinking about like my personal, you know, like how am I gonna feel when doing this, and like it definitely feels good doing it like that. I just Sorry, my sister came in. I just realized something really stupid. I'll have to, oh jeez, this is gonna suck. I have to copy and paste the new ones that I make across the other ones over and over. That's gonna really suck. That's gonna be a big pain. Oh man, no, why didn't I think of that before? Oh no. Jeez. You gotta be kidding me. Guess it does better for consistency. So, I mean, I don't know. Can I really complain? Not really. Oh yeah, and then it closes. Which I think I can just put here. So I only have to do that for the blinking part, and then I can go back to keeping it on the regular layers. Because I'm so smart. Oh wait, and then she moves here, yeah. I just need the layer, not the whole drawing. Thank you. And then pop that over to here. Yeah. Put that on the end. And then merge those down. Boom. Alright, next is... what should I do next? I think I might just go ahead and do her entire head next. So, create a new one. I'll just call it the same thing as the bottom one, called pearl line. I'll do her head. I'll do her whole head. That's the eraser. Why was it selected on eraser? That is not what I chose. Whatever. I can't believe I'm such an idiot. Now I have to do that for all of them. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. No! Why didn't I think of that? That's not lined up. I should line that up. Let's see, can I do this in one go? Nope. Can I do this in 2 goes? Nope. Can I do this in 3? Oh my gosh. Almost there. I don't think I can do this all in one go, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. I couldn't do it. Alright, how's that look? Yeah, it looks fine. I can't believe I was so dumb and I just went and did that. That was, okay. That's my mistake. I take full responsibility for that terrible mistake of mine. Goodness. Whatever, it's not the end of the world though. Like, it's not like I deleted the whole animation or something. If that happened, I'd actually just quit the project. Like, I'm not going and redoing everything. Like, actually redoing every single thing. No, I'm not doing that. If this ever gets deleted before it's finished, I'm not redoing it. I'm not. You couldn't give me enough money. Because I know it would be worse, because I'd be sitting there with dread all about like, oh, you know, I'd be all guilty, like, man, I wouldn't even be able to do this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, my mental wouldn't be able to take it. I wouldn't be able to work on it anymore. I mean, because it's deleted, but also because my mental, alright? I wouldn't be able to take that kind of damage. What I'm saying is it would hit me hard. You know? I would never... I'd never financially recover from this. You know that one meme from Fairly Odd Parents is like, no amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay. That would be me. I swear, I definitely made her hair way more pony than it is in the show. Like, it is. This thing could cut an apple. Alright? Her hair, in my style, could cut an apple. And probably a lot more than that. Alright. See, this part where it moves subtly, that requires consistency. And that's why I like this brush. But I don't know, there's just some other aspects of it that, you know what I mean? It's like, what do I do? Which one do I pick, you know? I hate having to decide, you know? I hate decisions because I'm not good with those. I mean, I understand that I have to do those when I'm older, but like, my goodness, sometimes they're just like a little too hard. I just kind of freeze for like a good few days before I actually make a decision. That's so real. Yeah. I needed to stop though, because that's not a good like skill to have. Well, it's not even a skill, but it's not a good like characteristic to have in adult life. And I'm like 2 years away from being considered like legal enough to be classified as an adult, so I mean, what can you do, you know? I know it's still gonna take me a bit of time to fully like turn into an adult, even after I become an adult, you know? Like, it's just how my life works, I guess. Like, I know myself. I know how long it'll take. I've been me my whole life. You think I don't know how me is gonna act? Okay, doing pretty good there. Oh man, it's cold in my room. Usually I have on like I don't know, like a robe or something when I'm doing these streams, but I don't have my robe at the moment, so. I mean, I guess I have this scarf. I'll use this scarf. That doesn't really help. It's better than nothing, I guess. It's looking pretty good. That shoulder that is in the way of my line art is like really peeving me. It's peeving me. I'm peeved. I'm relatively, positively peeved right now. A robe is crazy cool to just have. Wait, does not everybody have a robe? I thought that was like something everybody just had. You know, my mom has a robe, my dad has a robe, my grandma has a robe, you know? Everybody I met has a robe. I thought it was just like something people just normally have. Volvio ultravesinors? Or Vuelvio? I don't. Oh dang. Well, robes are really. You should get a robe, cause robes are like really really cool. Like, but apart from the coolness factor, they're actually pretty useful. Like, you're just like, I do not feel like getting dressed today. It's a weekend day. I ain't doing nothing. I'm back again. So nice. It's one of those pieces of clothing. Water break. Come on. There we go. All right, we're back. This is way too pointy. Nah, do that again. So pointy for no reason. It should be like curved. It's a What is going on? It's so not curved at all. Looks wrong. There we go. Does it match the sketch perfectly? No. Does it look better? Yeah. Should I have been doing it for the rest of them? Yeah. Am I gonna change them? No. Whatever. You're going to see that frame for literally like a half of a millisecond. Alright. It does not matter. Hi. Hello, Yellow. That's a cool name. Getting her hair. That's sorry. Crazy hairline, by the way. Like her head without the pearl. Just like insane forehead. Craziest hairline I've ever seen. At least all the other gems, like, and then there's just Pearl. Even Peridot, who also has a head gem, has a better hairline than she does. In my style, it's a lot more toned down, but in the regular show, like, goodness gracious, she needs a barber. Bad. It's so awful. It is I. Yes, it is you, Yellow. It is you. Where do you think you're going? You're not animated yet. Or, I mean, I guess you are, but you're... Forget it. If I'm struggling to say it, it doesn't need to be said, right? Yes, the shoulders out of the way. I'm no longer peeved. I'm sorry, that's super fun to play around with. Oh wow. Right. And then we just got this part. This part right here. I'm gonna play tic-tac-toe on her forehead. Why is that always everybody's like first instinct whenever they see somebody with like just the most massive forehead you've ever seen? Why is that always the first like thing that they go to is, oh, I'm gonna play tic-tac-toe on it? Like, dog. That's not the only thing you can do with a space like that, you know? You could also, I don't know, land a helicopter on it, you know what I mean? I feel like people are so uncreative now that it's become like a cultural thing to just steal a joke that I'm sure only like one random person had, and then everybody stole it. All right, I'm fairly positive that the tic-tac-toe on the forehead joke was from one random guy in some random forum somewhere, in some random website, some random city. I don't know, it would be a silly game, but like, I don't know. You could play a bunch of games. You could play a bunch of silly games on their forehead, like, I don't know, pin the tail on the big forehead, or landing the helicopter is for her nose. No. See, her nose is. No, you see, her nose is for cutting apples, though. Like we can't land a helicopter on it, then it get all dirty. Plus, her giant pearl's in the way, so we can't even play tic-tac-toe because her pearl's in the way. We need to get rid of the pearl first, which is impossible because it's, like her gem. It's what she needs to survive or whatever. Whatever the weird science of their body is. Wait, cut apples on her forehead. How'd you even do that? Her forehead's not sharp, it's huge. Oh, you mean as a cutting board. The fact that didn't register in my head, first thing, as soon as I read that. I have like Adventure Time Season 1 levels of stupidity sometimes, like just sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I belong more in the land of Ooh than in real life. The things that I be saying. Honestly, like, living in the land of Ooh would be an actual nightmare. Unless you were friends with either Finn, Jake, maybe Marceline, or Princess Bubblegum. Everyone else outside of that is absolutely insane. You should never go meet them. Here's why. Okay, and BMO too. Here's why. Peppermint Butlers are dark sorceress. Or dark... Oh my gosh! A dark sorcerer. Am I okay? I think I'm okay. Peppermint Butlers are dark sorcerer. Lady Rainicorn, her parents eat humans, alright? Princess Bubblegum is still kind of crazy. You might not even want to see her. Marceline, like, the only reason I say that is because if you're friends with her, then she's cool with you, right? Plus, she only eats red and all that, Everyone in the Candy Kingdom is dumber than rocks, alright? You don't even want to... All the monsters are off the table. The Lich? No! You know what I'm saying? Like, literally only like a few people you could be friends with in Ooh and actually survive that horrid place. Alright. Now we make a new layer again. We call it Pearl Line again, and then we do the exact same thing again. This time we'll do her arms, because they're right here. Oh, wait, I have to go for a little bit. I'm just going to mute myself. Alright, I'm back. I am really, really cold. I wish I had my robe right now, but it is unavailable to me at the moment. Gosh. Maybe if I turn on my lava lamp, I'll get hotter. I don't know. Turn on. There you go. Hopefully that'll make it a little hotter in here. Because geez Louise, it is freezing in my room for no reason. Hello, Glue Guy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I like the little 8-bit ad-libs that this music has. Sorry I had to eat, I'm back. Hello, you don't have to say sorry for having to eat. That's a regular human need. You don't have to say sorry for that. In fact, say sorry for saying sorry right now. I can't believe you. How could you? Sorry for saying sorry. You're welcome. I guess I'll just go ahead and do her whole body with her arms since they're right here. It'll give me less stuff to do later. It looks like there's a tiny little dot there. And we do not need that, so get out. There, that's better. Okay. Honestly, like we really only need to do the ones on top for like the blinking stuff, you know? Like for everything else we can kind of just ignore it. Right, like, and by, I mean like ignore this top one. We only do it for the ones where like we need to copy and paste them. That way it'll just like take less time to make a new layer every time and going up and copying, pasting it, and then merging it. You know what I mean? Like that whole process sounds like it would suck. So at least I'm doing it this way now. I wouldn't even have to do any of that if I had remembered, you know, and just done everything all on the same layer for every layer, but for every frame. But I don't know. That probably would have taken a lot of time. I've accomplished a lot over the weekend. I managed to make a script for my show. Oh, nice. Now, what's the next step for you? What is your process? Are you doing animation now, or do you do something else before that? Oh, wait, yeah, you just finished the script. You probably need a voice act. I'm dumb. But yeah, that's super, super cool. And I can't wait to see what comes out of that. You guys, I know that you guys are super duper talented. Because all I hear in comments is, wow, you really inspire me, and that's good. As long as I know that you guys are happy doing what you're doing, you know, and you just keep on doing it, I know you guys are going to be like, no, you guys are super talented. I shouldn't say going to be, I should say are, because you are. Alright. If you can stick with the motivation to follow your dreams, you're already talented. You know? It doesn't matter where you're at, what stage you're at in like your like journey. Like you're already talented if you're like able to stick with it for so long, you know? Like in my eyes, you are. Right now animation, but yesterday I did audio edit and the other day I voice acted. Oh, awesome. Oh, so you're like pretty close to finished then. It's really just animation. What? What was that? That was a terrible voice. Whatever that was. That was a terrible stutter. Oh my goodness. Wow. I cannot speak today or something. I'm busy animating other stuff. I need to work on the script for my show, to be honest, but I'm busy animating other stuff. No, yeah. It's hard to get the time to work on your passion projects, especially as you get older. That's why I'm so grateful to be able to do what I love doing right now, as young as I am, you know? I'm during the animation stage of my show, about 28%. Well, you keep on pushing. You're gonna get it out eventually, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm doing this on the right layer, right? Yeah, I am. How does it even look? I haven't even checked what the animation looks like. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. It's all looking in order and good and great and awesome. And what the heck is this? that is no. Why did I think that would be good in a sketch? That's like way further away from where the star actually is. No, her arm just covers all of it. No. Let's not do that. Right. Looking amazing.
Swiffer Duster Touch 4.
Ads. Alright, I guess that means the music is over, so let me find another piece of music to put on. And of course there's an ad. A lot of y'all making shows, that's pretty impressive. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'm not making my own, but you guys being able to make your own shows right now and like having the you know, time, like putting in the time, putting in the effort, you know, really sticking with it. That's really awesome. See, I told you guys were awesome. I told you, but you didn't want to believe me. You won't believe me. I told you. You guys are awesome. Yo, I cannot believe you came this far. Reanimating Steven Universe and other shows. Just fine. I remember back in the day when you were in the same object camp as me. You're just overly underrated. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of, I don't know, being a part of my journey and being a part of this channel for so long. You guys are like awesome viewers, honestly. I couldn't ask for any better viewers. That's how I met you back in the day? Nice. Well, I hope that I wasn't annoying because I don't remember. All I remember is that I was a child. And I remember being super annoying as a child. I don't know. That's just how I see myself in the past. A super annoying kid with, like, really big dreams, I guess. But still, like, crazy annoying. Like, if I saw myself in the past, I'd have to do, like, a drop kick or two. I'm sorry. How many of you would like look at your kid selves and just like Batista bomb them, just like just throw them into the floor? I know I would. I mean, I would try my best not to break anything, but like you're getting another scar. Water break. Water break. You were not Oh, that's good. One of those rare occasions where I wasn't annoying back then. We can do pretty well here, all things considered. Yeah, that's all looking good. Just follow the sketch. That's all I'm doing. Following the sketch. The sketch that I made. That looks awesome. Perfect. It is connected and super thin. Seriously, that thinness is gonna bug me. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless I like do this, but that's a little crazy. That's a little too thick. But, just like that, right? Yeah. See, let's like that. Like that. Look how authentic that looks. I don't know. I know it's digital, but I still kind of want it to feel like a little bit hand drawn, and just that like difference in thickness like helps a lot. Like, I don't know, I want it to feel like the 2010s like Cartoon Networks, where it was still kind of digital, but like it still looked like hand drawn. You know what I mean? I hope that you get the recognition you deserve. I can imagine you in a few years being a big time animator. Oh, thanks. I hope I get the recognition I deserve. I don't know. Animators are getting kind of just like pushed under the stone unless you're like a big indie animator or you work at a nice studio. But even then, studios like studios don't care about animators. Let's be real. They don't. They'll lay you off in a heartbeat if it means they get to keep more money. So, Mr. Krabs personified. Dude, I was such a weird child back then. It was crazy. And I wouldn't drop kick myself. Yeah. I'd probably just awkwardly stand there. Yeah. What you mean is you don't want it to look like it's rigged but still clean? Yeah, I don't want it to look rigged, obviously, because, I don't know. I like the way that traditional animation looks, like traditional digital animation. But I know it's like old, like Adventure Time Season 1 type looking, you know what I mean? Where, like, the lines were super playful and imaginative and not stiff and boring. I mean, I still, like, really love and appreciate the animation of the later seasons, but, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing beats the good old charm of just, like, the playfulness of the lines in the very first few seasons. Like, those were amazing. Even in, like, Season 1 of Steven Universe, you could see that style of line art. It was awesome. Just stretching. Make it look smooth and authentic. Yeah, but also, keep it playful. I'm not trying to go for, like, complete perfectness here. Just, portray the illusion of movement, like how animation is supposed to do, and then exaggerate it. Just like animation is supposed to do. No, I mean like rigged, like. No, I mean like rigged makes it look smooth. Well, could you elaborate on that, please? I do want to become an animator storyboarder, but it kind of makes me scared on what's going to be the future of the animation industry. I mean, not rigged. Honestly, the whole the future of the animation industry is like really scary and all that. Like, I agree, it's like really a little scary for what I want to do in the future, but I mean, let's be real. They will always need people, all right. Even when AI like starts taking over, like I feel like they're gonna start using it as like an actual tool instead, you know, a tool to help instead of a tool that just does it for you, you know. Wanna know why? Because like nothing beats human imagination, all right. Humans made machines, true, but humans are still like our imagination is better than any like technical code they could come up with. Because no matter what, even if you try to randomize what their output is, it's still not random. It's still a computer. Like randomness and like the type of humor that, especially the type of cartoons that like I like, get from regular people, you'll never get from a machine ever. Plus, you know, tons of people don't support that, so they'll lose a lot of viewers, and you know, all that losing of viewership means losing of money. So, I mean, not rigged, yeah. I mean, hand drawn looks smooth and authentic, whereas rigged is stiff and boring. Well, I can appreciate rigged because it takes a lot of time to do that. I mean, if you think about it, any AI can make rigged, but hand drawn would be best left to humans. Yeah. I mean, if you want to watch boring, like stick to the genre type cartoons that steal the humor and likeness of old cartoons, old lovable cartoons that actually had heart, then you know, be my guest. Support the AI uptaking of animation. But, you know, if you don't want to watch all that, you actually want to watch, you know, shows with heart, then you know that's where you go. Now, I agree with it being used as a tool to help you, not like just do the whole thing for you, but doing it as a tool to help you, definitely. Hand-drawn animation always looks so pretty. Yeah, because people spend so much time on it. It's gotta look pretty. Rig looks good, it's just you gotta add a lot of pizzazz to make it actually look good. Well, not really. I mean, you see things like BFDI, where everybody praises the animation of that show, and it's literally just like a bunch of limbs rigged up to an object, but they make it look good. Even on the scenes without pizzazz, as you put it, you know, like it's still like good animation for, you know, kids that were 12 at the time. So there's just different kinds of rigged animation. It's most, you know, a lot of it, the way that people use it in a lot of shows is garbage. I think if more people use it creatively, then it's good. Like if you just like using it as a way to like make it easy for you, I guess like really, if you want to focus more on story and don't really care about like the animation as a whole, I understand that. But from a me perspective, the animation that I would want to see is like the animation where you think like you could do it the best, not the one where it like takes the least amount of time for you, but the one where like you personally you think looks the best and you think you have the most opportunities to tell your story with, you know. No, well, BFDI is a bunch of movements. You gotta add a lot of movement. You gotta add a lot of movement for hand drawn as well. It's like that's the thing. If you draw hand drawn but you keep it super stiff, that's the exact same problem, you know? The exact same problem is rigged. You just have to be like good at animation and know like the basics of like what's going want to keep it looking interesting, then you gotta know that stuff. But then again, if you just only care about stories, it's fine. But really, that applies to both mediums, you know, rigged and hand drawn. My show is rigged, and the only way I make it look good is all the aesthetics themselves and the movements that I just sold to it. Yeah, that's definitely a good way, and I'm not saying anything bad about that. You know, that's definitely a good way to add the pizzazz that you were talking about. Yeah, it's a good way. But I mean, you don't need to just add like aesthetics and stuff, like even just like simple like little effects, like extra movement on like an earring or something. You know what I mean? Like that looks great. It looks awesome. Take like Rick and Morty. Like that show is crazy rigged, and yet the animation in that show is so gorgeous. Like seriously, like you pull up like I don't know something like an explosion or something in that show, or like any of the smoke. Like sure that's hand drawn, but still like even when some of the characters move and when some of them fight, it's like actually good. Like the choreography's good. Like the little details are so good. It's really just about like, you know, actually putting heart and caring about the stuff that you're creating, you know. What do you mean by rigged animation exactly? I mean, it's like a whole different medium. It's where it's like puppet animation, where you make a bunch of different assets for the character, and then you switch between those assets when you animate them. Rick and Morty is like a really good example of this because it's super rigged. Of course, hand drawn you gotta add movement, but it's not as necessary as with rigged because look at the difference between regular show season 1, season 2. Season 1's so much better. Like when you just put limbs and body as one shape and movement. But yeah, obviously there are different nuances that go into every medium. But really, it's just up to like personal preference. You know, like I could sit here and name all the cons and pros of each type of medium, but at the end of the day, those are my cons and pros, not somebody else's cons and pros. One of my cons could be somebody else's pro, and vice versa. You know, so really, it's all just about personal preference. I've done that before. Yeah, season 2 looks good, but not as good. I don't know. I haven't seen regular show in actually a while, especially the early seasons. I need to go back and look at that. Even when someone stands still and hand drawn, you see the lines moving. It's cool. Yeah. I definitely like appreciate what goes into both mediums. But at the end of the day, it's still personal preference. I don't really know how to explain my point, but I think you get it. Yeah. Especially when, like, back in the really old days when it was all the cel-shaded animation and cell animation, where it was all animated on cells instead. Those had a lot of personality and heart, but it was because like it was the only like affordable way to do it back then, and like obviously humans make mistakes, so I think for like hand-drawn animation, the cool aspect about it is the mistakes, you know? It's the human mistakes that you see in every single line in animation when you watch. Like you see, oh, it's like a tiny little bump there in the line, you know what I mean? The little inconsistencies that happen because of, you know, a regular person's mistakes, like tiny mistakes. And those little like nuances and like their style and like how they do things, because they have to do things differently from other people, and a bunch of people work on the show, so it's gonna like look at least a little bit different. Like that's the type of authenticity that I'm talking about when I say I want to keep it authentic. That's the type of authenticity that I want. That's why I redraw every frame over and over. That's why I don't just like copy and paste, because seeing that type of stuff like in between all of those frames that you see in your favorite show, to me, I just think that looks so cool, because after you realize like how it's made, you're like, I don't know, you can just see it, and it's like you have a better like a deeper understanding of the cartoon as a whole, you know. And it's sick. It's awesome. Animation in a whole just takes that many years away with a T inside of it for some reason. This isn't math. Get that T out of here. Sound animation was beautiful but really hard to make. Yeah. Definitely really hard to make. Still really hard to make. It hasn't really become any easier either, because it's like lost to time. It's probably more expensive. It's like it's way harder to learn, because like there's like nobody does tutorials on that, because it's not something you do anymore. What the? No, everything's going outside of the group. No, stop doing that, please. Get in here and get down there. Thank you. Gosh, over here taking 1,000,000 years just to get it on a different layer. Like seriously, come on. Tip: if you want to do animation, you don't want to spend blah 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 years animating. Just draw on a piece of paper and move the paper. My AirPods are dying. Give me a second. Okay. Alright. That all the way to the end right here. And this one too. Alright. Merge that bad boy down. Keep the other one though, because we're going to use that later. I can't believe it took us almost all stream just to finish this. Like the stream, like my streaming time is almost over, and I'm not even done yet. All right, just gotta do the legs, and then I'm done with this. Or well, no, I still gotta do the skirt. Hey, what was that? Weird glitch. The mistakes really give it life? Yeah. It's almost my birthday. It's on April 24th. Oh, nice! Happy early birthday. I like looking back at my old drawings. They made me realize how much I progressed. Yeah, that's why I don't delete any of my old videos. It shows me how much I've grown on YouTube. And because I always have to end up deleting my old animations and old videos, like old object show stuff, because my iPad storage just won't let me keep it. It won't let me keep it. This is really good. Thank you. Your birthday. Hi, I'm here. Hello, Pop Mo Animations. Welcome. Welcome. We're just doing some water break. Alright, let me just stretch real quick. You know it's a good stretch when you just start making caveman noises. go now. Bye. Goodbye, Matt's Arts. Thank you for watching the stream. It was really nice having you here. Okay. Hey. No. What in the world was that? Did you guys see that? That was crazy. It just started spazzing out. That was wild. Not good at all. Boop. And then all the way down. There you go, just like that. Doing animation again. Awesome. Then one here. Click. Or I guess it's more of a draw. I mean, obviously, but. The spacing on these. I know I probably complained about this while I was making the sketch. I know probably something like, oh, the spacing's gonna mess with me when I'm doing line art or something like that. I don't know if you go back to one of the previous streams. Yeah, just go ahead and look through like 15 million hours of footage just to find that one. Just to find me say that one line. What on earth? That was odd. I know my Apple Pencil isn't dying. It charges right on top of my iPad. It has like a magnet right on top of my iPad. So I know that it's not my pencil dying or anything. So that's pretty strange. What? That was not what I was trying to do. Is my pencil okay? Do I need to look into this? Those look good. Those look decent. So does that. Okay, see, like it's like right on that leg too, like every single time. Like what is going on? Hold on, I need to check this. What is going on with you? Look fine. It's so odd. Such an odd thing. Whatever. Maybe it'll like fix itself. I don't know. That's usually what happens to me a lot of times when my technology isn't really working. I leave it alone for a little bit, and then it just fixes itself. Sometimes technology just wants to be left alone, guys. You like what? Like what is going on there? Is it because I changed the smoothness? Like, jeez, that one was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. thing, my stream is ending in like around half an hour. Give this pencil some time to breathe. Like seriously, like look. Do you see that? Do you see that? Like if I try this leg again and it fails on me again, I swear. There we go. Seriously, that is starting to make me a little angry. Okay, it's not that curved. Show me that curve. Oh man. I just turn up the frames per second on this and it just starts speeding through the entire drawing. Nope, that's not good. There we go. How's that look? That look good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and it says the same. Oh, great. Did not feel like drawing another one, even though we're about to draw another one. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? What's with that little... Oh. Whoops. Okay. Alright, just a few more leg drawings and then we're good. This is, I should really just stop saying that. I always say, this is going so well every time, and then, like, in the next, like, 30 minutes, something just starts failing. Maybe I should just, like, stop saying that. Maybe it's like a bad omen or something. What in the world? That's not where that curve is? Okay. Guess when I was making the sketch for Pearl, I just, like, did not care about that part. See, this is what I'm saying. This is the type of stuff that I gotta get better at. It's definitely stuff like that.
So, geez Louise.
And I think she stops here. Yes! It's the last one! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Ah, no. Right. Doesn't it feel nice to be back on the, or I guess to be on the line art stage? Imagine we were still on the sketch stage right now. There'd be only like 2 people watching. taste for the rest of the Alright. Let me just put that down. Look at all that amazing animation right there. Now we just need to do the skirt. Alright, so do that. We gotta. What do I gotta do? I gotta do stuff. Yeah, I gotta do stuff. Okay. We can put one up here. We'll call it. Let me guess. Yeah, pearl wine. And then we'll get out the wine for this. And now, here comes the fun part. This whole part is fun, but this part is also really fun. And at the end, I'll just combine all of them together so that they all become one little thing. Yay! Yeah, it looks good so far. Thanks. Thank you. I'm glad you think that. Man, imagine if I was using the thick brush for the sketch. It would be catastrophic. I wouldn't know where to put lines. Everything would be so jittery. Oh, it would just be a mess. It would just be a mess. You're welcome. I can't be the only one that loves doing that when they're animating something. I cannot be the only one that likes doing that. There's no way. It's too much fun to just like do that through every frame. So hilarious. I know back when cell animation was the norm, people couldn't do that. Oh my gosh, I would have been so sad. I mean, I guess you could, but you'd have to put in a lot more work than just scrubbing between the timeline. I guess. Oh, no. That's not right. There we go. And then you stay for a little bit. Until about, yep, about here. And then you move again, which means we gotta redo the skirt. And then, yeah. This is why I kept this arm on a different layer, because it goes behind the what? No! Oh, I was one frame too late. Oh, I was one frame too late. Dang it. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete this arm from the catacombs or whatever. No. Do it right. Alright, come back. Go on the frame below it. The arm there again. I can't believe I was one frame too late. My gosh. Stupid mistakes I keep making. They're all gonna come back to bite me one day. They've already bitten me a few times. There we go. See, because her arm goes behind her. It doesn't matter. Her arm goes behind her skirt. That's the end of that. And we're gonna need to keep that for coloring unless I want it to be a nightmare. I guess I really need to, but I want to. Alright, now we just have this little green part right here. This part. So let's do that, I guess. And that we need a front one for that. We also need a behind one for that. All right, let me go make another layer. Call it curl line, obviously. And then I need to make another one under this. Call it curl line as well. You go behind the main one. No. Oh, well, yeah. Emotional roller coaster over here. No, don't select any of that, please. And then you go in front of the main body. That. Perfect. That way, it won't be a hassle trying to recolor every frame after I've already drawn all of them. No. I can just do this. So let's get this done. So then I can go eat some dinner because I am starving right now. I'm hungry and I'm cold. Okay? And I'm still working on this. Hopefully I'll have my robe available tomorrow. Because I need it. I need it bad. Okay? Have you guys already had dinner, or are you guys about to? And if you're about to, or if you've already had it, what did you have? Or if you're about to, what are you gonna have? That did not need it to be worded that did not, what? Oh my gosh, that did not need to be worded that complicatedly. Yeah, that's a word, I think. That did not need to be worded that complicated. No, it still doesn't work. Whatever. What are you guys having for dinner? Spaghetti! Yeah! I had sandwiches. Nice. I had a grilled cheese last night, I think. Or was it the night before? It might have been the night before, but yeah. But tonight, my mom's making something. I can smell it, but I don't actually know what it is. Oh no! It goes behind her arms. Okay, I don't feel like making new layers for all this stuff. Yeah, this is the part I can get all the elbow grease in. That sounds gross. Strap. There we go. I'm about to, but I don't know what I'm gonna have. Gotta think about it. Chicken burgers? Awesome. How about water break? Are any of you having some water with your dinner? Because I am. Delicious. Yeah? Oh, great. Keep doing that. Like I said, drink your water. It's good for health and all that. Please. I don't want any of you dying, okay? And it's not because I'll have less viewers. It's because I don't want any of you dying. glitch like that? What's wrong with you? Let's go. Have you seen that meme? It's hilarious. Some of the best stuff on YouTube is from like 11 plus years ago. Okay, that doesn't match up at all. Am I okay? Was I okay? Because that, when I was making this sketch, for some reason, I guess I just didn't look at that because this does not line up at all in the sketch. Whoa, what's that? What's going on here? What's happening? This doesn't line up at all. Got about 20 minutes left of stream left. Just wanted to let you guys know. So you can start preparing your goodbye guns. I know they always take like at least 20 minutes to arm. YouTube, if you're moderating this right now, fake, obviously. It's just a joke, YouTube. Calm down. Ever heard of a sense of humor? The algorithm needs to learn it. Said I should stop saying that, but screw it. I'm not my mom. My mom is. Am I the only one that makes like weird sounds whenever I draw a line in my animation? I can't be the only one, right? Weird, right? No. Oh wait, yeah, actually it's behind it. Yeah, it's behind it. Wow. I can't believe I was about to be that dumb for a second. Goes to the end. We did it! It's all done. Look at how good that looks. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's really great. Alright, let me look at the lines for everything. We got all of that going. We got all this going. I think I can start merging stuff. Oh no, I guess technically we don't really need to do that because coloring will take place in a different game. A lot more than I have to. Alright. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think that looks pretty good. Oh, forgot she was here. Started going ahead. He's gonna completely miss her. Alright, let's go. I don't think she moves that much in this one. Here, let me actually look first. She doesn't move at all. She blinks. That's it. So let's go. So we can just go ahead and draw the whole body here instead of doing it in parts because there's literally no reason. She doesn't move at all. saw somebody a few streams ago. They chatted and they said that her nose looks like Dog Man, and now I can't unsee it. So thank you, Red Viewer, whoever you were. And every time I look at my Pearl art in my art style, I'm gonna think of Dog Man. It's gonna be weird finding stuff to stream about when I'm done animating this. Like, what am I gonna do? I'll probably just play games, I guess. Just so I can keep my weekly schedule going. It's like this, like, me streaming is like integrated into my life now. Like, I have it like as alarms and everything. I have like a whole calendar of when I'm supposed to be doing this now. Like, it's literally only been like a few weeks that I've been doing this. But dang it, it's starting to take over my life. For the better, though. It's definitely making me a lot more scheduled. If I wasn't streaming right now, I definitely wouldn't be animating right now. Like, this thing would take like an extra 2 months to finish. So, you know, good on me for making that decision. It's getting a bit late for me. I think I might head out. Goodbye. See you next stream, hopefully. Goodbye. We're actually just about to end in like 15 minutes. But, you know, if you have to go do stuff, that's cool. Goodbye. Oh. Why was I going back? Like, I was about to see the difference between the first part and the next. She doesn't move. But goodbye. Thank you for watching the stream. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll most likely be up tomorrow, you know, unless I die or something. Hopefully, tomorrow, I will not be late. Cross my fingers. Hope and pray that I will not be late. Please. Today was just a little bit busy, and I lost a little track of time, but still regular hours. What? Yeah, it's still regular, right? Why is my voice getting higher in pitch? Oh, it looks so good. I swear, 1 year ago, me could never. My line art game back then was so terrible. You could see every single inconsistency. And I know I just said I love looking at inconsistencies, but my stuff was just bad. Like, still better than my object show stuff, but I was still like just learning, so I was bad. Might do a little bit more animating on Pearl between now and tomorrow's stream, or I guess between the ending of this stream and the starting of tomorrow's stream, I should say, if you want to be more specific. But I'm actually like, I love animating, so I just can't stay away from it. Hey, look at that. My pencil isn't lagging anymore. I guess it was just for that, like, small period of time. That was so odd, wasn't it? So odd. Hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. Like the rest of these streams. Why do I keep doing it? It's a force of habit. I just had a full-on argument. stutter, you should just like stop talking. Like as soon as you catch it, you just like forget it. The sentence wasn't that important anyway. I just stopped talking. I just gotta stop talking. Like dang it, this isn't working. It's not working. Nope. About to do that on the wrong layer. About to do that on the wrong layer. That would have sucked so bad. Oh, darn it. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Haha! Could I have done any of the other ones? Yes. Did I want to? No. And my voice just cracked again. Jeez. Alright, looking great. Now, yeah, see, she blinks right there. She blinks right there. I need to do something about that. She blinks right there. Just gonna keep on repeating. She blinks right there. Closed eyelids. This is how I draw closed eyes in my style. It's cute. I like it. Right, now you can copy all that. And then I'm not doing all that again, so I'm just gonna copy this whole thing, paste it, Yep, there we go. Alright. Looking good. And then we have what we got? And then we have this. Okay, so alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show what we have so far. So let me close all this. Close pro line. Everything's closed. Turn on the audio. Here's what we got. Okay, audio's not working. Give me 1 second, guys. Swear. Everything's just failing on me today. Okay, here we go. Let's go back in here. Boop. Okay, that's not. That is not it at all. There we go. Oopsie daisy. Alright. And the audio should be working now. Alright. Here's what we got so far.
He's a frozen treat with an all-new taste, because he came to this planet from outer space, a refugee of an interstellar war. But now he's at your local grocery store. Cookie and Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie and Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie and Cat, he left his family behind. Cookie and Cat. Now available at Gervin's on Route 109.
Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? I'd say it looks pretty good. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the next pose of her tomorrow, because the stream's about to end anyway. I got like 6 minutes left, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end it right now because I have plans for doing that tomorrow. So that being said, thank you again. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you very much for watching today. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. It's awesome. I'm getting like 100 views a stream, which is crazy. Like right after I ended, like it's wild. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. You guys have been a wonderful audience. We got a lot done today. We're gonna get a lot done tomorrow. I'm probably gonna get a little bit done in between, but you know, it's neither here or there. But yeah. Oh, and look! Would you look at that? The music just ended. So, oh. Yeah, the music just ended, so I was like perfectly like right on the dot. Anyway, goodbye everybody, good night. Thank you so much for watching. I will see all of you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Goodbye. Bye. Bye everyone on Twitch. 0 people. Bye.